The playoffs are in full swing as we welcome you to this postseason contest on EA Sports. Let's close out the weekend with what should be a good one on Monday Night Primetime between the Seattle Seahawks and the Los Angeles Rams.
Joshua Carney to kick off for the Rams.
4 quarters between one of these teams and a spot in the Super Bowl. The NFC Championship is underway. This will give him some decent field position here, partner. This gets out to the 30.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
Ready.
Kenneth Walker gets it for the first time. Keeps away from one. He's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. The end result there, 15 yards and a first. Just one play into this drive, and they are already sitting on their own 45. Going to the ground again on first. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that gives the Seahawks the first.
You want to drain some of the excitement, some of the noise from a home stadium? It's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
Ready up.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Here we go.
Pass play on 1st and 10. It's incomplete to Kenneth Walker. He takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks take a 6-0 lead right away. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. He misses on the extra point, so a good start for their offense, but not for him kicking it. Score stays at 6-0.
Michael Dixon to kick off.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10.
Set hunt.
Now a give running right. Cut back now to the sideline. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out.
First down.
They strike for 23 yards. And the Rams have the first down. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory.
Black, 90, ready.
First down, and they go right back to it. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
That's him on the quick hitter. This one nearly moves the chains, but he stopped just shy of that marker. 6-yard pickup brings up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 6.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
He's got the first down grab and still going. He makes it in for the Los Angeles touchdown. The Rams find an answer with their opening drive. We know all these players are aware of what's at stake here, Brock, and that is the score they needed to get them moving in this conference final.
We know it's not how you start, it's how you finish, especially with stakes this high. But geez, you couldn't start any better.
Joshua Carney to
The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Shaheed now to return. Now bottle him up just as he gets it to the 30.
Shaheed on the return. The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Seattle getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. airing it out to start this drive. There's a screen now for Walker. Across the 45 and still going. Down the sideline inside the 30. And they'll finally bring him down at the 22. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
Ready.
Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play.
18 Cardinal. Get up.
They go play action on first down. He rolls to his right. Into the hands of his running back, Walker. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
60 Bison. Trap 60. Go.
Throwing on seconds. Short pass brought in. And they're going to have first and goal, Gronk, as he gets out of bounds right around the 9.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Breaking the huddle. Here's first and goal.
Come on. Ready.
They give up the gut to Walker. There's so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on second and goal.
No gain on the play.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on first down. More to come.
Now, they've been perfect to that point on the drive, Brock. First time we've seen this coverage force him into a misstep in a while.
I know you hear me talk all the time, Kate, about the rhythm of an offense, right?
Yep,
And I look at it through those optics so much. But it's the same thing defensively. You've got to get a stop, see the ball hit the ground to knock them out of that rhythm.
Third and long for him here. And he's got it in the end zone for the Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks take a 5-point first quarter lead. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Yeah, things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would, and it's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Starting from the 5. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
LA offense all set. Here's first and 10.
Here we go. Hut.
Here's the handoff. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be second and 5.
36 on the carry.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Oh, shouldn't have let that one go. It's intercepted. And the Seahawks get the football on the first turnover of the contest. He steps in front and picks it off. Looked like he missed the spot there, partner. Maybe because he threw it on the run?
Yeah, I think that's exactly the case, Kate. You know, you get set in the pocket. This game is fast anyway. Things are flying, but once you get on the run, it is a whole nother speed. It really becomes advantage defense as they take it away.
By a man, he's in the clear. Still fighting forward. There it is. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks parlay the interception into points. Jackson Smith-Njigba with a touchdown. And this one thankfully not off the mark. He gets it to go.
The score, Seahawks 21.
So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. First and 10.
Hut. Opposite. Green. Ready?
Here's the lone back on the handoff. This is ahead for about 5. Leonard Williams applying the hit there.
40-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up
We're one quarter
and
into
5.
deciding who's going to represent the NFC in the Super Bowl. 21-7 is our score. We'll return to Inglewood in just a moment.
Ready.
Time for the second quarter of play. It's Rams football. They've got 2nd and 5.
50, green, claws red. Ready.
Looking in the air here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game, and it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Black 40.
Throwing now, another shotgun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Looking that time for Terrence Ferguson. So 2nd down coming up.
It leads to 2nd and
Part of what's
10.
earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time. When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Ready.
We'll go with a design keeper. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
Some tough running from the leader of the offense right there. Didn't have a ton of room, but he made it work well enough to move those chains.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's caught after a game of about 2. Devin Witherspoon there on the stop.
Sometimes I just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play that just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer, find the lane quicker. The defender may be a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
Complete left side. It's just long. They drop him with a big hit. At least he's able to hold on for the game. But boy, Brock, what a shot.
Brings up 3rd.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Here we go. Yellow, 43. Hut, hut.
Here's the give on 3rd and short. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love 3rd down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because money down, they want the ball. But a 3rd down run for a 1st down can be so demoralizing to that defense.
Ready?
They give it to him again. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams make it a 1-score game in the first half. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
And just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Shaheed now to return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Shaheed on the return. The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Airing it out to start this drive. Dumps it off to his running back. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
60 boxes, 60 boxes, 18, 5 here.
Pass play now. Eyes top, and they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And for the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough third down.
And it's third down.
Cardinal, 18 Cardinal, 19 Lions.
Here he goes, third and long. Room to roam, he's beyond the 20. And he'll get this all the way up to the 35.
Complete.
That one hits for 30. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle. All set to go now from the 35.
Hey, check that.
Working on first down. That pass is caught by Horton. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz, and he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them. And the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Here we go. Knocking, 18, go.
Back to throw. Hits him on the out route. Escapes a defender. Avoids a defender. We've got a foot race. Into the red zone. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks grow their lead just before halftime. Myers to add the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Seahawks double their lead to 14.
Rams 14.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
First and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. First and 10.
Down. 50, green. Ready?
First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And he is persuaded to go out of bounds just as he gets this up past the 30-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Move the chains! Got to move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
New set of downs for him from the 31.
Let's go now.
First and 10, looking to throw. Quick slant is caught by Teslam. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. First down from the 42.
Here we go. Ready.
Back to throw. Hits him on the in route. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Timeout taken by Los Angeles. It's second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. The ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down. Still sticking with the passing game. Taking a chance to the end zone. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams making a one-score game before halftime.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by.
That one splits the uprights. And the Rams chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Shaheed now to return. This manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Just 25 seconds remaining as they get all set up for first down.
Ready? 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Cup 19, Cup 19. Ready?
Working now from the gun. Right side, Shaheed's got it. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. They're first to 3. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Ready?
So first down from the 41.
79 Broncos. Get it. Ready?
I'll throw it. That's caught. Here's Zach Charbonnet. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Offensive line, this is 2nd and 4.
Count to 50, count to 50. Warriors, 70. Ready?
Here's a throw. Dump off, caught by his back. Down the sideline inside the 40. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Something out of nothing, Kate. That may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Here we go, here we go.
Sticking to the air here. Dumped off to his running back. He's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. Second down.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brown, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion or a premium in this league.
Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit.
A 51-yard attempt.
Oh, it's a fake. They're going to flip it to the kicker. He's going to throw. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
The Hallis Trophy awaits one of these teams, partner. Just a half to go as we're off in the 3rd quarter. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback.
On the ready.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10.
Down. Ready.
Lone back gets the handoff. Drops by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing to run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Lays out. What a catch. A big completion for the rookie out of Colorado. It gets his guys a first.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Ready.
On first down, they'll run. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Halfway there on first down, that brings up 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up
Really good
2nd
patience
and
right there.
5.
It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast, but he was patient, he was explosive, he got a nice little gain on the ground.
2nd down pass play coming. It is caught left side. And he's brought down after a short gain.
Number 81. A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 3.
To the line. Here's 3rd and 3.
52 blast. 60 red. 60 red. Ready.
Throwing from the gun. He puts some juice on it deep. It's complete. Oh, my. They left him wide open downfield. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Setting up to try the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Rams tie us up 28-all.
Joshua Carty to kick off for the Rams.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Shaheed now to return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Ready up.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Ready.
First play of the drive. Here's Walker. He cuts it right. Through the defense he goes. Room to burn. And he's going to have a Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks grab the lead on their first series of the half. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. Point after up and good for Myers. And the Seahawks break that tie and now lead by 7.
Rams 28. Michael Dixon.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10.
Hut, hut.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. He can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
He'll look to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
Diving right side, got it! That's 16 on the pickup. And that's going to be good for an LA 1st down.
That's another Rams 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
He'll call his own number. He has room past the 25. And he is stopped with authority there, but that stop came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that 1st down.
1st down.
So 20 yards on that play. And the Rams have the 1st down.
Ready. Down. Ready. Ready.
Give now to the running back. Makes a tackle. He's still going. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal.
These running backs love getting into the open field, and the best of them, they're not even looking at the man right in front of them. They're looking at that next level to get a chunk run like that.
Ready. Ready. Set. Hut.
Right back to him on 1st and goal. And he's in for the touchdown. The Rams cut it to 1 late in the 3rd. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
That one right down the middle. And the Rams tie this game 35 apiece. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Shaheed now to return. They'll They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line.
We've got ourselves a heck of a tie ball game, but maybe not for long after that return. Got one side clearly responding well to this pressure. Question is, some of those kicking team guys now running to play defense, how do they respond after giving up that big return late?
They go play action on first down. Buying some time right. He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So second down now after the incompletion.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets two. It could have gone the other way.
After the incompletion, still at that 31-yard line, 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
They're going to try and throw it here. It's caught by Elijah Arroyo. Gain of about 8 here. Nice pickup, but he stopped a second before he can move those chains.
Kate, if there was one throw in the game plan that kept me up at night more than any other, it was an out route versus zone coverage. Because you got to throw with anticipation, but you also got to make sure those defenders' eyes aren't reading you like a book.
On third down, Walker. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. A pickup of 2, maybe 3, but most importantly, Brock, that's enough to move the sticks.
First down, Seahawks.
First and 10 from the 43.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80.
Just a quarter left before one of these teams punches its ticket to the Super Bowl. It's been a thrilling game, an absolute barn burner that is shockingly still tied as we get set for the 4th. First and 10 from the 43.
Here we go. Set. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Go.
He's going to throw this one. There's a screen out for Walker. And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
All right, here we go. Second down.
Cup 19. Cup 19.
Throwing from the gun here. This is brought in. Big gain for Smith and Jigba. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snaps.
First down.
Get it. Hey. Check the top.
Walker on first down. And he's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be second down. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock, you already got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometimes as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Throwing it on second down. Escapes out to the left. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39.
I don't mind that scramble at all, Kate. It makes that defense think this guy's not just going to sit in the pocket all day. But I'll say this as well, like I do all the time. When you're going to scramble as a quarterback, make sure you protect yourself.
Nice drive here. It's up to 8 plays as they get set for 3rd and 6. They'll throw, 3rd and long. Throwing the out route complete. And he gets it down to the 35 before stepping out.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field's thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
Let's go. 19 tight. 19. Press all 80.
4th down. Pass coming. He's got Smith and Jigba for the catch. And he's touched as they pick up that first down on 4th.
As a quarterback, you just know in that situation when you go for it on 4th down, it may mean sometimes throwing into double coverage. But if you're going to go for it, at least give your guy a shot to make a play. And against really long odds, he came up with a big-time catch.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Short pass brought in. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
Ready? 79.
Now an inside give to Walker. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss.
A loss of 2 yards. And it's
77.
Looking to throw. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. They gain 11 on that play, and that gives the Seahawks the first.
Some of these quarterbacks, Kate, I swear, it's just instinctive. Like a great running back, they just know how to buy a little bit more time and to create space to find those completions outside the pocket.
It's the 2-minute warning here in L.A. Seahawks going for the win here. So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10. Hand off to Walker from the gun. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Back to throw. Makes the catch. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
They're all set up for the game winner. Let's see how they approach it, starting with this 1st and goal.
Here we go. Panthers 60. Panthers 76. Dragons 60. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats. Ready?
Setting up to pass. Headed out right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Ready? Bronco 80. Cowboy 80.
Walker. And they're going to do it, Brock. They break the tie in the final minute. It's a touchdown. So how about the determination there? This game has been as hard-fought as you will see. But they grab hold of the lead here with a late touchdown that may just win them the ball game.
You can almost feel them saying, Kate, we don't want overtime. Let's go out and get it done now. They accomplished their goal. But you do have to ask the question, do they leave too much time on the clock? Stay tuned.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. This return starts at the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
L.A. bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Set, ready. 33, yellow. Blaster, 6. Set.
Here he is to throw. Escapes the pocket. Now here he goes. And he gets back to the line, but no more.
He was taken down at the
Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. He'll look to throw it. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Rick Woolen with the INT.
Well, that's That's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful. Right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. In this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
70.
Here's a design run. So it's a win for the Seahawks. Conference champions. A heck of an achievement, Brock. A heck of an achievement in the face of a lot